lets you go to the left or to the right. And so in gaining revelation, it gives us insight. It illuminates. There's an answer of prayer. There's insight, there's answer of prayer. There's an open heaven that takes place, and there's illumination. Also in Revelation, there's plans and strategy. So in this hour where God is testing, you have to be careful of the enemy trying to come in and pull you to a place that will cause you to go on a different path. So we got to beware of seducing spirits. Amen. We have to become very sensitive in our spirit. Put your hands on your belly. Say, I have to be very sensitive in my spirit. So God wants us to gain knowledge. He wants us to gain knowledge. The Bible says that my people perish because of the lack thereof. And so when we talk about knowledge, and we're still talking about gaining revelation, we got to be an informed people. Because when we talk about knowledge, it informs. It gives us facts. Not only does it give us facts, but it calls us to be skillful. There are skills that's involved in knowledge. And so there is also an awareness. It's awareness of skillfulness that is also in knowledge. It's an awareness of experience. In this hour, you be crowned or go to the next level based on how you have operated yesterday. You will be crowned, you will be promoted. You will go to your next level based on how you operated. We have been in a testing season where God was testing. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I hope you wasn't rebuking the devil because it was God. And so in this hour, because we're dealing with the end times, we've shifted into the end times. There is a seducing of spirits that's taking place. We have to gain knowledge. We have to gain knowledge. We have to be skillful. We got to train our spirits. We have to have discernment. Say discernment. Discernment. When we gain in revelation, we're also dealing with discerning of spirits or discerning of discernment. Amen? It says, my people. In Jeremiah 4:22, if you can get that for me. We want to have insight. We want to be so sensitive in our spirit. We have to gain knowledge. Because when we're seeking God on purpose, something is shifting in the atmosphere. When we're seeking God on purpose, something is shifting in the atmosphere. Something is shifting in you. Touch your belly. Say, something is shifting in me. Something is shifting in me. Let's read Jeremiah 4:22 together. Ready? Read. For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are silly children, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. We have to gain wisdom and knowledge of the Father. Because as we learn of Him, what happens is we will know good from evil. And it says here My people. Who is my people? He said, they have not what? They have not what? They have not known me. We have to gain the knowledge of who we are, who he is by any means necessary. Because God is doing great things in this hour if we're able to hear. Raise your hand and say, Lord, you're going to crown me based on how I've operated. So we got to deal with the invisible realm. We got to see what's in that place that we don't see. We got to see on purpose. We got to hear on purpose. We got to move on purpose. But we got to have what? Knowledge. Knowledge is one of his 7 spirits. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, they work hand in hand. So you got to have wisdom, you got to have knowledge, and you have to have understanding. And so let's look at another passage of scripture. And we all know this one, Hosea 4 and 6. Let's read that one again. You ready? Ready? Read. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you from being priests for me, because you have forgotten the law of your God. Therefore, I will also forget your children. God is a just God. God is giving the test. And because he is testing us, we got to go deep and make sure we pass the test. Because it's all about our next level. And there are seducing spirits that have been released to pull you to a place of yesterday. And you cannot allow that. Because it's the Leviathan spirit at its greatest level. To squeeze all of God out of you, and then you become a public spectacle. Everybody sees. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you might have clothes on. You might have clothes on. But you're naked. My people are destroyed for lack of what? Knowledge. Because you have rejected what? Knowledge. Because you have rejected the information about who God is, the facts of the truth. Let's say that we got facts. Can we say truth? Yes. Because you reject the truth and you don't, what can we say with skills? Can we say faith? Yes. Huh? So we're going to say faith with skills because we got to operate in a place where we are calling those things that be not as though they were because we are informed. Yes. Amen? And so when we see awareness, can we say discernment? Yes. Can we say sensitivity? Yes. Where is the sensitivity? In your belly? Yeah. Where is it at? It's on the inside. Raise your hand. Say, Lord, make me sensitive. Make me sensitive. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Mold me. Mold me. Shape me. Shape me. Make me. Make me. So God is making us. So we gotta let somebody say, ouch. 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 He has to make us. God is trying to get us to a triumphant ending. He has caused us to actually have the victory. It's already finished. Amen. Say it's finished. It's finished. Say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm not cursed. I'm not cursed. And so we turn to 1 Timothy 4 and 1. It's telling you the end times things are going to happen. We're in the end time. Judah is rising. Hi, Jonathan, victory. Say victory. Say no matter how it looks like, no matter what it seems, I got to be sensitive in my spirit because I already have a victory. We don't mind me using him. I'm going to use him really quickly. He was telling me he was going somewhere and he needed a decision. And, you know, you're trying to teach your children how to hear from God through their situations. Some of it is not even brought by them, it's brought by the enemy. And so anyway, he was waiting on the decision. And so he had to go to that meeting and everything. And he came and he said, Mama, I just really feel something right here. Touch your belly. He said, I feel something. I feel good. Right here. He said, I feel good all over. You okay? He said, I feel good. And then he came back and said, the meeting didn't go like I wanted it to. But he said, I still feel good.
Praise God. Yes.
Look at your neighbor and say, you got to still feel good. In the in-between. And then he had to go, they rescheduled the meeting, and so he went back. He said, this is it. I got my victory. I got everything that I need. And they getting ready to give him the necessary papers, and I'm done. He goes and he said, he came back. He said, that ain't it. It didn't happen. And so in the in-between, he said in-between. So here's how the in-between look. This is the promise. This is when you start feeling good. Touch your belly. Say, I can feel it right here. It feels real good. I can taste it. And so this is the promise being released. Amen? He felt it again. And again. But then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. Say in between. The enemy doesn't want you to get to this point of victory.
Right.
So in the in-between, we got to talk to ourselves. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got to tell your soul, why you cast down, oh my soul. You got to talk to yourself. I've been driving, talking to myself, and I look over there like, sometimes you got to talk to yourself. You got to encourage yourself. And so here, everything breaks loose in the in-between. We call it at home, we call it the meantime. Say meantime. Y'all ain't never had a meantime. You got to tell yourself, in the midst of me waiting, I got a meantime. And so God spoke the answer. Huh? At the beginning. We're still talking about birth and revelation, birthing the prophetic. And what happens is God speaks to us, we get all happy, we do cartwheels, and then we forget because now we're in the what? In between. So we got to get through this in between. So this one you got to have knowledge. Say knowledge. You got to be informed. How does God work? I might have a challenge facing me, but He's going to talk to me. How do I birth that word? Hold on to the promise. Say I got to discern it. He said, look, I'm giving you the truth. Say it's supernatural. Anybody waiting on anything? Huh? You should be every hand in the house. In the house.
Praise God.
But guess what? When God tells you yes,
I got my yes.
you need to look at your What's wrong? He said, well, you know, me was counseled a couple of times and I'm just ready. You know, I'm ready. How many are ready?
Yeah.
I'm just ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
And she's a teacher. She said, but it's already done. How does she know that? Because she has what?
Knowledge.
She has knowledge how the kingdom works.
Yeah.
She has knowledge who Daddy is. She has wisdom. She got the facts. And she knows she got to jump in a place called invisible.
Right.
So you got to walk by what?
Faith.
And not by what?
Sight.
God is looking for your faith.
Yes.
You got to call those things that be not. Heaven has literally invaded the earth, has invaded your space. We got to discern what time it is. We are headed to victory.
Yes.
My daughter was a nursing student, and then when she got out of nursing school, and you know I use them as an example, they don't mind, but get out of nursing school, and she cannot find that one that she wanted. So yeah, you know, you're a registered nurse and everything, but you don't really have the experience. Who went to school? What you talking about?
Right.
So we say shift. Look at somebody and say shift.
Shift.
I said, okay, we just need a meantime.
That's right.
Somebody say meantime. I just need a meantime. And so she got hired at this facility, which they tried to make her a supervisor and everything. In the meantime, said don't stop. In the meantime. Because it's just that. A meantime. It's not the victory. And so they was wanting her and they wanted her and all that kind of stuff. It was like, no, this was just a meantime. I got to get to this place called there. Amen. And that's what she told her son. Yeah, your soul might be cast down right now, but it's already done. And I just want you to start clapping your hands right now. You know what? He got the victory today. Meantime means one thing. I didn't hear nobody. What do you mean? I didn't hear nobody. Let me hear you say patience.
Patience.
Because you will be crowned based on how you've operated.
That's right.
Your answer is going to come based on how you operated. Look at somebody and say, I got to work it. Look at your other neighbor and say, neighbor, to get the victory, it ain't automatic. Because some crazy stuff going to happen. That's going to bring on distractions. I got to be skillful. I got to be able to discern when seducing spirits is trying to lure me into defeat.
Amen.
Look at your neighbor and say, 1 say, now the Spirit speaketh expressly. Y'all see that? That in the latter, come on, that in the latter times, we are where in the latter times. Some shall do what? Depart from the faith that's already happening. Giving heed to what? Seducing spirits and doctrines of demons. Following deceiving spirits and things taught by demons. In order to be attacked by a seducing spirit, you have to be a target.
Come on, speak.
There is still something in you that's open. If it takes over. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, look. Close the door. And look at yourself and say, me. Close the door.
Close the door.
Because in this hour, the enemy is so sneaky. We don't want to be wise in our own eyes. Amen. When I have this, I said, when under attack, all of a sudden, insane choices can seem logical.
Yes.
Because now, you're not taking this knowledge that will cause you to walk in a place of truth, or even to be informed anymore of the wisdom and knowledge that the Most High has given you. So we understand that the enemy, the spirit works undercover. Gain revelation. It's sneaky. Look at your name and say it's sneaky. It's subtle. So the Bible says that even the elect will be deceived. Huh? If possible. Raise your hand. Say, I gotta discern. I gotta get a clear understanding. I gotta see the root of a thing. I gotta see if it's the Holy Spirit or if it's demonic. The Lord gave me discernment to train my spirit so I can hear what the Spirit is saying. We have to be an informed people. We can no longer be tossed to and fro. And we've been in church 900 years.
Right.
Quoting scriptures. Shanika Honda. Get a hamburger. That's what Brian Keith Williams, he said, $100 son of hamburger, $100 hamburger, hamburger. And people were like, yes. The only thing I was saying was good hamburger. Say, I gotta discern. What time it is. God is doing a work in me. I gotta be skillful. I can't do it like yesterday. Because if you still have yesterday's weapon, it's already old. It's already useless. In every season, you gotta find your weapon. It might be praise. It might be silence. It might be where you turn around and decree and declare every day. And we should do that anyway, but He will enhance it. It might be fasting. It might be where you turn around and just lay before Him and worship every day. It might be praying in tongues. You got to find your weapon.
Yes.
Say, I got to find my weapon. I can't use yesterday's weapon. And then as you begin to discern what time it is, don't be shocked when folks start leaving you. Look at your neighbor. Say neighbor. Neighbor. TDJ say. He said let him go. Let him go.
Amen.
You have to, if they have weight on them, if you keep playing with Casper the Friendly Ghost, he'll bring his cousins, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of baggage.
That's right.
And you start wondering, what the heck? Apostle Roy would always say, don't play with Casper.
That's right.
Because when we saw Casper, his evil cousins were always there. They were right there. Wreaking havoc. Changing the atmosphere. Because you win. With Casper. The Friendly Ghost. So I gotta do it different. You gotta express the very essence who God is. He's holy. Not only that, he's a speaking spirit. He loves worship. He wants your faith. We gotta understand the very essence of who he is. So when we're dealing with the promise, and we got understanding, we are informed. We have the truth. And we're walking by faith. Guess what? Hell is going to break loose, but because we're informed, we don't have a victory. Yeah. Say it's an appointed time. Look at your name, say it's an appointed time. And I have a victory. I'm not moved by what I see. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh, I got a feeling. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh,
Amen.
so that's how you have to talk to yourself. People might understand if they were looking at you in your house, you don't went crazy. I bet y'all some of y'all gonna sing that song. He wants us to have knowledge. He wants us to have understanding. That's gaining revelation. That's insight. Answer to prayer. Open heaven. We give you plans and strategy. And we can kill that spirit that's in us. That keeps us and we try to lure us. And we can get, say, my head.
My head.
And get my head straight. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
I like your head.
I like your head.
As we get ready to go, you gotta remember, seducing spirits destroy the foundation. Destroys the foundation. Some people are able to rebuild it, and some people are not. Might not ever. And it passes to the children.
Yes.
It says that, hey, look, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because you have rejected knowledge. I also reject you from being priests for me because you've forgotten the law of your God. I will also forget your children. Say, I can't do that to my children. That's what's, distractions sidetracks you. That's why you have to have discerning of the spirit. So, raise your hands. Say, I have the victory.
I have the victory.
On every hand.
On every hand.
I'm winning.
I'm winning.
That's all I do.
That's all I do.
Is win.
Is win.
The Lord
The Lord
has caused me
Has caused
to triumph.
to
I win. I done won. And the gates of hell cannot prevail. My foundation is solid. I'm blessed. I'm unlocking stuff. I got the key. Therefore, I move forward. Therefore, I'm blessed. Therefore, Yeshua is my Lord. I'm not going back. I'm moving ahead. If I feel I'm in a holding pattern, God will give me a meantime. I'm going to be content. I'm going to be patient. And I'm going to walk to my victory. Maybe even run. Amen. Let's give God a hand clap.